G'day, Omar Abedi, Principal of Oswald's Estate Agents. Today's point of discussion is in relation to open homes versus private inspections. What's the better way to show property? There are varying points and opinions from other agents out there, but I'll give you the pros and cons to both. In relation to open homes, generally you get more competition. The more buyers at the property sometimes means more competition and a higher price is achieved. Also, from a buyer's perspective, there's more transparency, so buyers get to see each other, they get to see the interest and get to feel the interest. Therefore, it works both ways. Buyers understand that there is legitimate interest in the property, and the agent's then able to negotiate a better outcome for the vendor. That's the theory behind an open home. Now, in relation to the negative sides of open homes, sometimes you get neighbours having a look, you get unqualified buyers looking through the property, and sometimes it creates a sense of, if you don't know who's got what to spend and you don't know enough about the buyers, you're sometimes wasting your time showing people through the property that they may not be looking to buy. That's the negative of having open homes. In relation to private inspections, the flip side to the negative of an open home is actually the positive. The buyers that actually look through the property and observe the property are generally qualified by the agent. So the agent will ask what their price range is, how much they have to spend within the area, what area they're looking for, and what's their criteria and motivation to buy. Once an agent determines that and sets up a private inspection, there's more of a chance that that buyer is going to come up with an offer because the property and the buyer seem to match, the agent's brought them together. That's the positive. The negative to it is, of course, the positive of the open home. There's no genuine competition there. The buyer can't see the competition. So if there is other interest and the agent's trying to convey that to the buyer, it's more difficult to suggest to the buyer that there's interest without them actually physically seeing it. And they're the positives and negatives to each. Both have their pros and cons, as I said. Both are decent methods. It'll depend also on your property, the time, and a few other factors that may come into play. But that's pretty much the fundamentals of both. I'm Omar Abedi. Hope that helps. Cheers.